To you all. Today's video is about my road bikes. I currently have 4 specific road bikes in my lineup. Let's start with my first one, my Fuji SL, full carbon, 3-point high modulus carbon. This bike is built up with 105 carbon pedals, a full carbon frame, Ultegra front and rear derailleur, Ultegra front and rear rim brake calipers, and Ultegra shifters. Everything else is made by Oval, which is Fuji's house brand. You guys know the story on this bike, but it's super cheap and actually replaced my Cannondale Super 6 Evo. And I have to honestly admit, it's a little bit more compliant. Mostly because it is a horizontal top tube with a slight angle to it. So it just puts you in that perfect road position. So I'm really happy with it. Okay, the next bike in my road lineup. This is my steel chromoly Columbus tubed All City Mr. Pink. The Mr. Pink probably has the sickest set of wheels on it. They're head wheels. They spin, oh, so smooth. Ultegra crank. I have XT pedals on it because this bike is now my adventure bike or my endurance bike. So I'm able to do a lot on it. The Scram Force group set on it, which includes rear derailleur, rear cassette, front derailleur, shift and brake levers. The brake calipers are actually Tektro brake calipers, but they're some of the finest Tektro brake calipers I've ever had. They're fully adjustable. They mimic 105 brake calipers, and they're rim brakes. So this one has a set of Zafrinos on it. This is a traditional horizontal top tube, so it's a perfect frame, and it's perfect for long distance riding. Okay, the next bike is a pure road bike. It's another carbon bike. This is the Focus KO disc. This has a 10-speed group set on it. It's a full Shimano group set. So what that means, it's got a 105 rear cassette. It's got a Tiagra rear derailleur, front derailleur. It has Tiagra shift levers as well as brakes, and they're hydraulic. So this bike's pretty sweet. The wheel set on this bike, a stock wheel set, is a DT Swiss R522s, and they're smooth as butter. This bike, wow, it just puts you in this beautiful position. It's a road position, but it's a pretty aggressive position. I'm really happy with it. I like the lower seat stays on it. Kind of mimics what everybody's making now, but this was made 2 years ago. So kind of cool. And the last of my road bikes. This is one of my original road bikes from back in, well, not original, but my oldest road bike, I should say, back in 2015. This is the Fuji Rebay. It was the entry-level aluminum with a carbon fork. It's got a 105 group set on it. That means a rear derailleur, a front derailleur, shift levers, and brakes. This also uses Tektro brake calipers. And these Tektro brake calipers aren't as nice as the ones on my All City, but they do the job. So I might upgrade them simply just because aesthetically, cosmetically, I don't like the way they look. So I might change them out. This bicycle recently got a set of gaiters on it, and I ran 700 by 25. Also, we updated the computer. It's got a Wahoo computer. The Focus has a Cat Eye Mini. The All City has a Cat Eye Mini. And the Fuji SL also has a Wahoo Mini on it. So they're all minis. So 2 Wahoos and 2 Cat Eyes. Saddles, stock oval saddle, which I really love. This Ritchie saddle even has the rough end on it. So if you bang it against the wall, it's a really durable saddle. So I thought it was a perfect fit for my endurance bike. The Focus came with a stock saddle, and I really like it. It's really compliant. And of course, the Fuji comes with another Ritchie saddle. Doesn't have the rough ends on it, just a smooth leather here. But it's a super good looking saddle. Not as cushy as my original comp, but still a very good saddle. If you guys have any questions on my road bikes, please let me know.